What's up? Episode 2. I am so pumped to talk to you guys today about what I have on my mind. I really want to dig deep in how to get out of a rut. If you're feeling down, if you feel just lousy and you want to get out of the rut you're in, please take these tips to heart. They helped me personally, and if you apply these to your life, they will help tremendously. So let's dig in. The first thing is going to be get a planner. Get an agenda, whatever you want to call it, get one, and use it religiously. Write your bills when they're due. Write your priorities, what you need to get done for the day. You want to be booked every single day. Everything that you need to prioritize or that you need to get done needs to be written down in the order accordingly. So whether it's as simple as, hey, I need to clean out my car today, or as big as I need to go pay a bill. Write it down. We're not robots, we're human, and we have all the best intentions to get things done, but we forget things. Life gets busy. So if it's written down, it's tangible and it's easier to keep up with. So the second thing I want to really dig deep about is so important. It's honestly my favorite part of what's helped me get out of a rut. And this is going to be a self-care routine. Okay, sis, I'm going to be 100% honest with you. My skincare routine is untouchable. Honestly, you have to be feeling your best self, looking your best self in order to perform as your best self, okay? So you want to do simple things like brush your teeth, okay, paint your nails, take vitamins, have a good hair care system. Whatever makes you feel amazing and thriving and radiant, you have to push towards that, because if you don't, you're going to feel like crap and you're not going to want to do anything. But here's the thing, something as simple as shaving your legs sometimes helps a lot, okay? It is March. I live in Georgia. We have 16 seasons and it gets cold some days, it's warm some days. But when I shave my legs, I swear to you, I feel like a new human being. So you need to do self-care every single day. Now, the third thing is going to step on some toes, and I understand completely. I understand. But these are things that I have went through, so I'm not bashing anyone. I'm just telling you personally what's helped me. Get away from negative friends. Now, when I say that, you know exactly who I'm talking about. So you know the person or the people I'm talking about. You already know deep in your intuition who you need to get away from. Honestly, let me be real with you. It's so hard to succeed when you're not around people who are succeeding. If you're the smartest person in your friend group, the most ambitious person, the strongest person, get a new friend group. You are never going to feel like your cup's being full. If you're around people you're constantly having to uplift, who's going to uplift you? Who's going to pour into you? This is so crucial, and I think so many young adults and old adults don't understand this. There's so many people in the world. You can find new friends. You don't have to call them up and be like, hey, we're not friends anymore. But you can choose to distance yourself. And in that distance, you feel such peace and you feel solitude, and you're grateful for learning who you are as a person. That way, the next friendship that you come encounter with, you know exactly what you have to offer. And if that person isn't willing to offer what you need in that friendship, you know to walk away. It's self-respect. That can get you out of a rut. Take it from me, sis. All right, fourth thing, get out of your house, get off of your bed, get off of the couch, get up and get moving, because when I was in a rut, I get in ruts all the time. I'm not some I don't have a superpower. I'm not magical. I'm human. I get in ruts. But I realized, sometimes I get really sleepy and tired and I just want to lay in bed all day, every day. But there's no way to succeed in doing that. So you're going to have to get up off your butt and you're going to have to get up out of your house. You can do something as simple as taking your dog for a walk, taking yourself on a walk. You don't have to do things that cost money. Sometimes I truly just like to window shop just to get out of the house because I get cabin fever really quick. I work from home, so sometimes for myself, I have to tell myself, like, okay, I have to go do something today. So if you feel as if you're going house crazy, get out of the house, okay? So the next thing is so simple, but we as humans forget this. We need to drink water, a lot of it, 64 fluid ounces a day. If you want to break that down, that's going to be 3 Yeti cups and, like a tumbler cup. I literally religiously try to do that, and I always say this, I never drink anything unless it's going to make me hydrated, caffeinated, or drunk. So I kind of stick to those 3 things, which is basically water, coffee, alcohol. And that helps me so much because I've honestly strayed away from sodas so much, and I feel so much better because when I used to drink and put all that junk into my body, I was in a rut. I felt like crap. So if you eat like crap, you're going to feel like crap. Some people don't think it's that simple, but it is. So stay active, stay moving. Exercising does not have to be going to the gym. Your girl Hannah here. Sorry to all my gym gurus, but I hate the gym. I can't stand it. Every year I get a gym membership. I go for the first couple weeks out of the year, and then I end up canceling it. So my form of exercise is walking, doing some light yoga at home, doing a free workout on YouTube. The internet is your galore, guys, okay? So the 7th thing I want to talk to you about how to get out of a rut is talk to someone. Talk it out. So the reason why I'm doing this podcast is last week I was in a deep rut. A rut that I didn't know how to get out of. And in the profession, in the industry I'm in, as an entrepreneur, I work 30 days out of the month. I don't have time to be in a rut. And honestly, it helped me so much to just look at my boyfriend and say, I'm struggling right now. I feel like I'm in a rut right now. And just saying that out loud, there's power in your words. And I realized I was thinking like crap. I said out loud to myself, I'm thinking like crap. My attitude is crap. No wonder I feel like crap. No wonder I'm in a rut. So sometimes if you talk it out, even to yourself, like I am a firm believer of talking to myself. This podcast is literally an example of how I'm talking to myself. But honestly, just getting it out helps you so much. There's power in your words. And how are you talking to yourself? If you wouldn't say the things you say to yourself to someone else, then change the way you think. So, go see your family. That's the 8th thing. People have family issues. I totally understand, but there has to be one family member that brings you complete peace when you're around them. That person for me is my Nana and Papa. So, I want you to, when you feel like you're in a rut, take time to go back to your roots because it is essential for you to remember who you are before the world got a hold of you. So, the 9th thing is, are you passionate about your job? Is it someplace you go because you have to? Because there's so many jobs out here in this world. You're not stuck to one. And if you hate your job, find another one. Like, oh my gosh, I am an entrepreneur and I would rather work 80 hours a week for myself than have to work 40 hours a week for anyone else. I love doing side gigs. If you're familiar with the little town I'm in, I work at the place on the square. I work at a pharmacy, in a boutique, like I'm a babysitter. I have all these little side jobs because you can never have too many streams of income, and you're not going to have to solely stick to one if you don't want to do that. Like, come on, guys. Like, if you're not passionate about your job, switch it up. Sorry, I had to take a sip of water. So the 10th thing that I want to talk to you about is something that's life-changing. It's something I've been doing a lot, and I have traveled to a new place every month for the past 4 months, and it's changed my life. And like I said, I was in a rut last week. Like, things are still going to happen. You're still going to have bad days, but this is a game changer. Traveling. Work drastic shifts. Work crazy shifts. get out of the hometown that you're in. There are so many places to explore in this world. Traveling does not have to be expensive. If you book a flight about 10 months in advance, then you have the cheapest option. And sometimes you sacrifice for trips. Trips don't have to be expensive. I eat at hole-in-the-wall places, and I take pictures, I journal, and I really just try to think about how blessed I am to get away and to see and be immersed into a new culture of somewhere besides where I'm from. I can't stress this enough. You will leave and come back as a different person. It opens your mind in so many ways. It is pure joy in a way I cannot even comprehend to even begin to explain. I just want you to travel, and I want you to genuinely feel as if you have the time to travel, as if you have the finances to travel. And I am just so blessed to be a part of a business that financially supports my travel needs. Like, I say travel needs because, I need to travel. I can't stress that enough. So these are 10 things that help me get out of a rut. And if you feel as if you're in a rut, take one of these things and focus on it that day. And that's all you focus on, because the only way to change what you have right now is to do something you've never done. This is episode 2. Thank you guys so much for joining and watching me. I'll see you next time.